Good morning, everybody. So what does the weather have to say today? It looks like the Delicious Hour that's a cooking show. I don't think it's a shopping show. If it's Tuesday, it's time for the Delicious Hour. I don't know if it actually teaches you the dish or if you actually have to remember, because I think as a kid I used to just write it down in a notebook. So egg, milk, oil, I don't think it actually does anything to actually just watch it, like I said. I think you have to actually just know how to do it. It's awesome. But I just like to experiment anyway, so let's see what happens. Weather, I think we're good. I think we're good on weather and all that stuff. I'm gonna try to do this, check what this has to say. I really want to figure out something to do to hide the sound of the controller. It's so clicky. Xbox One controller, so clicky. Let's go out here. Hey, the mayor is here. And so is Blue Harvest Sprite. Did you know the blue horse race? Did you know the local horse race is tomorrow at the town square? I was hoping you'd enter too if you had a large horse on your farm, but you can bet on the races. That's fun and it's a good break from your work. So why don't you come tomorrow? I'll be waiting for you. All right, goodbye. I might go. Maybe get some jewelry or something. A little bit of money. Harvest Sprite's gonna help me water. I can talk to the guy right here. Ah, actually, you can water all these. Cool. I think they leave at a certain time of the day too, so you have to make sure that they're good at their job. I think he's gonna start watering everything, isn't he? Let's throw these out real quick. I really need to help him before he leaves. I think they lose a little bit of affection every day. Harvest Sprite. Sorry, I can't do a better job. You can. You're a good worker. Don't be so down on yourself. I can harvest this potato. Don't have room for this. This one's still not alive, sadly. So we'll just keep working our way around. I might try to experiment with some different recording setups here soon, just to try to make everything a little bit more smooth. I'm gonna keep watering. I don't want him to get overwhelmed. I want him to do as much as he can, because they get a little bit better every day that they work, up to 255 times the speed that they start at. So not the speed, but you know, levels. So they'll get a little bit better. Maybe a little bit less random. A little bit more methodical, perhaps. Would be a little bit useful in the future. I need to get farther away so that, you know, he does an effective job watering. And I can water as much as I can. He can water as much as he can. Together. I don't need to get both of them all working for me. Can I give him a potato? You think he'd like a potato? No, that's worth way too much money. Let's give him a cucumber. Oh no! Have a cucumber. Thank you. Well, that's something, right? I mean, I wasted a lot of money throwing a cucumber on the ground, but keeping the free labor and just making this like a lot easier on me is worth it, in my opinion. Like any help I can get, especially if I get like a full field going, that'll make a big difference in the long run. I'm having a hard time telling with these. I might just let him finish up this. Try to get a little bit more of this. I want to get a chicken today. Don't forget that I didn't forget. I mean, remember that I didn't forget. Let's sell all these cucumbers. I might go up and grab a... Dang it, I forgot about Potpourri again. I won't forget about her forever. Just for most of forever. I'll plant the other the turnips tomorrow. I'll just let them be 2 days off. Not a big deal. I have help for a whole week from the Harvest Sprite, and I'm probably going to keep at least recruiting him for watering all the time. Except for when I get a really good watering can, I won't really need him to do that anymore. But I like to have, like, you know, like the cool colors can water, the warm colors can take care of animals. Or something. Let's go buy a chicken. I think it's time. Time for us to have a chicken. The first chicken's name is going to be Snowdrop. I don't know if it's going to be one word or two. I probably should do one word. I can add some capitalizations. I think I kind of spoiled the name, but it's first come, first serve for the names. I'm trying to anyway, if I can remember the order from the pre-show episode. So, oh, hello, Etsa. Do you need something? I would like to buy a chicken. I don't have enough money. I'm not gonna buy a chicken. I thought it was only 1,000. Oh, I think I bought something. My bad. No chicken today. Chicken tomorrow. When the supermarket is closed, I visit the poultry farm to see how Lilia's doing. That's nice of you. Hello. How you doing, Potpourri? Hey Rick, how's it going? I like everyone in the village except for that one guy, whatever his name is. Alright. So maybe I will plant those other things since I don't have the money or the time. I might also get a present for you-know-who. I don't think they lose affection for me not talking to them, which is a good bonus, which means I can just kind of slowly work on them over time. It kind of is lame that I can't tell how much they like me, but I want to work more. Do it. Just work harder. I'm gonna be all alone. I think they leave at noon. I gotta finish that fence too anyway, so that's okay. We can forage. Did I sell everything already? Yeah. So I'm gonna grab all this. There's a weed, I don't need that. Pick that up. I should at least give Potpourri a weed if I can't give her anything else. I mean, she does fancy them. I probably could have bought a chicken if I didn't buy that brush the other day. I think that's the thing that threw me off. But I need to, did I even brush the horse today? I gotta go find the horse. I think I forgot all about him. I gotta whistle for him, I gotta call him, I gotta brush him. Because I really do want that horse to be like perfecto by next spring when he's an adult. That's my plan anyway. Alright, let's go. He's leaving, it's like 1 o'clock. It's a fine time to leave, I think. I don't even care if the harvest sprites just teleported away. I mean, they are magic. They can just poof. That's fine. I don't want the humans to poof, but the harvest sprites can poof as long as there's like a little smoke or some sparkles, you know? Something to really show me that they're magic. Well, if it isn't Etsa from the Soul Farm, what can I do for you today? I'm so thankful for receiving something so grand at my age. Well, if it isn't, I should see how much the jewelry costs, because once I start getting rich, I'm gonna be getting some sweet jewelry. I need a Ricculum and 1000 G. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Now eventually I'm gonna get a cow too, but I'm gonna start with chickens. I'm gonna get all the chickens I can get, and then we'll get cows. Or work your way up. I don't want to get too many of those animals because they really tire me out. Like once I start getting a bunch of cows and stuff, that's when I start getting bored. Not that I'm bored. I mean, I want to keep playing, but when it gets to the point where I'm just like, oh, I got 8 cows and 8 chickens and blah, 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 you know what I mean? This kind of gets redundant. I'm going to try to avoid the redundant part as long as I can. We're going to sell the rest of these extra things. I might go to the mine. And then I want to get the basket so I can really mine. Just really start filling up the basket with some good stuff. Blue Harvest Sprite did such a good job. I should probably finish this fence too. I didn't think he was still going to be here. I thought he'd leave by now. Oh well, not a big deal. I should probably just give him something else to do. Just plant these turnips. Come over. If you're going to stay, you might as well do some work, you know? So, let's kind of try to make it... This is such a clicky controller. It's driving me crazy, you know? Okay, where is the horse? He should work his way this way. Alright, it's on its way. I have a tool for it. I just don't know where he is. Horse! Where are you? Actually, are you stuck? Sounds like he's over here. It's not spatially helping me at all. It kind of sounds the same no matter what. Is he over here? I don't think he can pathfind to me. I think he's lost. Horse! Where are you? There you are. Trying to become your friend, you know? I wonder how many hearts does he have? 1? 2? 1 heart. And the dog's at 2 hearts. So I've been doing a good job, I think. I think if I run really fast, I can get to the... I cannot get to the mine in time. I was gonna say I think I could probably mine up some stuff, but there's no way I'm gonna make it back before Zach comes, but wouldn't it hurt to get a little bit of stuff in my grasp? Well, that's not... You gotta soften the ground before you mine, you know? It's a little known... It's a very well-known fact that you have to do that. Okay. I'll just take whatever I can get. I don't feel like going really deep in the mine today. I'll go as deep as I can to fill up 4 slots, which won't take long, but the time that I'm going to save... Now, if I had a basket, like I say, every time I mine, then I would bother going way down, just to get a bunch of good stuff. But I don't even know how much it's worth. Like, I don't know what it sells for, so what's the point? Eh. I'll never take the junk ore though. Forget that. The only way I take the junk ore is if I had to, for like littering reasons. But it doesn't count as littering, so it's okay in my book. I'm getting tired already. I need more power berries. I need more power berries in my soul. Let's see. Let's try to get all this somehow. I don't want this. Ooh, I want that. That's some good stuff. That's the good stuff. No! I definitely didn't want to do that. Alright, alright. Now let's go. I tried to run, but I hit the wrong button. And I threw it. But it doesn't count in the mine, so that's good. I mean, it almost feels like it does because of how many junks I've caught, but that's its own thing, I guess. I'll probably alternate between having like longer days where I do more productive things and days where I go to bed early, you know, just for easy sake. Let's just sell all these for tomorrow. I could have just held them all, but there we go. Nice little profit margin for the next day, I guess. I could probably do another one, but nah. I think this is all watered. I got plenty of stuff. I like to use the harvest sprites to harvest too. That's also handy. So I think we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna go to bed. That sounds good to me. Hi puppy. Did I whistle for you today? I didn't do nothing for you today. I'm being a bad owner. Alright everybody. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Remember to do the stuff.